Ephesians 5:1. So be imitators of God as beloved children and live in love as Christ loves us and handed himself over for us as a sacrificial offering to God for a fragrant aroma. Immorality or any impurity or greed must not even be mentioned among you, as is fitting among the holy ones. In the beginning, I didn't know how to take care of my hair, and I made various mistakes, which I'm going to share with you, that led to thinning and slow and stunted hair growth. This is my hair at the 2 years mark. So this video I recorded it at the end of last year, and this was the length of my hair then. I usually like to handle my hair with my hands. I don't like using tools. I'd say this was like my biggest problem with hair growth. In the beginning of my natural hair journey, I wasn't so informed about the right techniques of how to take care of my fussy hair. I used to watch maybe a few YouTubers who would comb their hair, and the comb would go smoothly, and that was what I wanted with my hair. I'd see people detangling their hair with conditioners in the shower, and I used to do that, and my hair never stopped breaking and shedding. The growth wasn't noticeable, the growth was very, very slow. However, with time, I stopped comparing my hair to those of others, and I came across YouTubers who had the hair texture like mine, and I'd advise, like, if you are watching videos and maybe you want like to learn how to take care of your hair, you would do yourself a favor and maybe watch and click on those videos that you can see that the hair that is being taken care of is the same texture as yours, so that you can manage it very well. As you can see, like, my hair is very fussy and very kinky, so it's not easy for a comb to just pass through it without detangling it very well. Most of the time, I would not finger detangle, and that was the biggest mistake. You want to make sure like your hair is very detangled if you want to put a comb through. Early this month, right now as we're in the month of March, I resolved to pure finger detangling. Earlier, in my journey, I used to use a comb. It wasn't the right comb. Later, after realizing, I started using a white tooth comb, which was favorable, and I used to finger detangle before I put a comb through my hair. So I would advise you guys, make sure to use the right comb for your hair. I do not use brushes. However, brushes could work for other hair textures. So you want to make sure you are looking at the texture, the density of your hair. My hair is very, very kinky and thick. It's so hard for a brush to pass through. Some people have maybe my texture but with fine hair, which could make it possible for them to use brushes. And for my texture, when my hair is dampened with a lot of water, it tangles so much. It tangles so much, and you couldn't imagine, because even when you keep combing, you will not get a smooth brush pass through with conditioner in water. So I came to realize like my hair is different, and no matter how many YouTube videos I watched, I had to learn to take care of my hair like the way it is, listening to the hair. This is what my hair wants, I'll do this, and it doesn't matter that nobody's doing it, I'll have to do it because this is whatever works for my hair. Because I think the combination of the texture, the combination of the length and thickness could dictate how we take care of our hair. You may watch someone who has fine hair, and maybe your hair type and yours is thick and the same type, so those two hair need to be taken care of differently. So you need to listen to your hair and see like what are the needs of my hair at the moment. Could this thing be practical with my hair? Could it be practical for my length, for my thickness? Could it be practical for even the product I'm using, considering that you may be using different products? So for the first tip I'd share with you, summarizing, first I had to listen to my hair. That is, not treat my hair as people treat theirs. However, I always and have always and will always watch YouTube videos because I don't have a routine that is similar to anyone. However, my routine, I have taken small bits from very different people and put together into one method of taking care of my hair that works for my hair. You may learn one thing from one person and this one from the other, and you will come up with a solution of how to take care of your hair as it is. However, it's not possible to stick to a single person's routine and do everything as they do, because your hair may have different needs to theirs. So it's always good to tailor make your hair care process and routine according to the needs of your hair. One thing that I'd say, some products, it's not necessary to use certain products to grow long hair. I believe in techniques, I believe in routine. You can use the cheapest products at your doorstep and grow long hair. However, you can use the most expensive products and never grow long natural hair. It all lies on how you use the product and mostly on the technique of taking care of your hair. Our hair doesn't have very big needs, but our hair needs us to be patient with it, to listen to it, and to do and take care of it as it is. For me, I stopped using combs. I started finger detangling first. I'd spray like a little amount of water and apply some oil, and this has been working. And finger detangle, then use a white tooth comb. However, right now I just spray a little amount of warm water, apply some oil, and I will finger detangle. This detangling process is different for everyone. For some people, even the brushes will be okay and they won't lose their hair. It all go down to your hair, which is very beautiful, and every single hair type is beautiful in its own way. However, we have to take care of our hairs in accordance to their different needs. Our hair aren't the same. We can't treat our hairs like they have the same properties. So the other tip is moisture. You want to make sure that you deep condition every single time you shampoo your hair. This helps to replace the moisture that has been lost. Deep conditioning, especially using moisturizing conditioner, and you can alternate with a strengthening conditioner the next time. This is so important to give strength to your strands. I have never stopped deep conditioning, and I don't think I'll ever stop. And you don't have to use the most expensive deep conditioner just because you do not have the expensive products. You see people advertising on YouTube doesn't mean you won't grow your hair. I do not use those expensive products, and I don't think I'm going to invest in them unless I'm just doing it just for fun, but not to grow my hair. Just for fun and not to grow my hair. Now, I think most of us have been influenced in having a smooth pass of brush with a lot of conditioner. That this is true. I do not believe in that. You can shed a lot of hair while detangling your hair under a lot of water and conditioner. It works for other people, but for my hair doesn't love it. My hair loves just a little moisture and a lot of oil, and that is what that works for it, and that is what I do to my hair. You want to make sure that you stick to a routine, your wash day routine. After how long do you wash your hair? After how long do you moisturize your hair? However, you don't have to have a specific window period that other people have. You have to just touch your hair. How does it feel? Does it feel dry? Does it need moisture? Then spray some water, add some oil or conditioner or butter. Then just repeat at the needed times. You don't have to stick to a routine that works for another person. Listen to your hair. It will tell you after how long does it lose its moisture. For me, I incorporated apple cider vinegar. This has really helped with my medium to high porosity hair. The porosity of my hair changes with the environment, and I have learned to use apple cider vinegar. It may not work for someone who doesn't have the same porosity as mine. That's why I'm so skeptical with advising people on products. Don't use a product because it works for someone. If it doesn't work for you, you can just buy small amounts, and if it doesn't work for you, can just not stop using it and maybe try something else. Don't shy away from trying new products. Don't shy away. It will help you because you'll come to realize what works for my hair, what doesn't work for my hair. And once you have realized, you will hasten to stop using, or you can make sure to use the one that works oftenly. You want to make sure that you use a heat protection on your hair. It is so dry right now around where I live, and heat protection has been so good. Like after staying outside on the sun, my hair doesn't feel so dry anymore. It used to get so dry, and I can tell you, like, our hair needs sun protection just like our skin needs it. Our hair really needs heat protection. I have also realized, like, using silk and satin on my hair has a very good effect on my hair. I haven't been having flaying edges, flaying hairs due to lack of moisture on the part that is exposed. I'd really like to advise, maybe encourage you guys to use certain scarves, certain pillowcase if you don't like sleeping with your hair covered. Make sure to shampoo your hair oftenly for clean scalp. Remember, healthy hair um, sprouts from a very clean and healthy scalp. Thank you so much for being with me. You want to make sure to turn up for a part 2. Subscribe, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to know when I post the next episode. I usually upload bi-weekly. I'm trying very hard to maintain that. Thank you and bye bye.